I mean, I feel like they're one of the most versatile offenses that we've seen. Well, probably the most versatile that we've seen this year. Um, they don't really have a weakness. That's the hardest thing about when you're game planning for somebody. You try to find a weakness, and they don't really have any. Not every team is great in every aspect, but they're good in every aspect. I would say.
Do they have a strength?
Yes, they're opposite. I mean, they're built from the inside out, just like us. The offensive line, the quarterback, and everything goes to the quarterback. And this is going to be the best group of backs that we faced all year. I mean, and then again, with the offense, I mean, with the wide receivers, they got Ridley out there, number 4 out there. So, I mean, I don't really. Obviously, the strength is their offense. I mean, I can't even really put in the words. They're good at everywhere, but I would say probably just the quarterback because at the end of the day, the show goes through him.
Definitely called their offense a sledgehammer the other night
Yeah.
because of the run. Is that an apt?
I mean, yeah, that's just how Alabama is. They built from the inside out. They're gonna make you play physical. That's at the end of the day how it should be. When you playing football, it's a very physical game, and they're not gonna avoid the fact of playing all these finesse type concepts and things like that. They're gonna see if you want to be able to go out there and go hit and play physical and win at the point of attack. And if you're not, then they're gonna just run it down your throat every play. And that's what I feel like is what's gonna make it such a competitive game because you're gonna see guys, the intensity and the want to go out there and have success. And at the end of the day, even off that, they're gonna make you play with that finesse as far as the talent they have a receiver and running back. I mean, so it's just gonna take a whole defensive effort to go out there and stop them, I would say. Oh, way more fun. I mean, when you got it's kind of like backyard football again. You know what I mean? It's kind of just kind of going against the man in front of you. It's not. It's obviously it's still technique and scheme is a part of it. But at the end of the day, in games like this, you don't see people on TV saying, "What a great play call." You go, "What a great play that player made," or you go, "Dad, what a great run," or "Wow, what a great tackle that guy made." Because at the end of the day, it comes down to players making plays, and that's what I love about this game. It's not about the scheme or the X's and O's. It's about the players and the matchups in this game like this.
Is it safe to say this is a grown man game?
Oh, 100%.
So the touchdown to win the championship last year wasn't a good play call.
I mean, it was a good play call, obviously, but that's just one thing. But I mean, you look at what Mike Williams did. You look at what they players did. You look at Hurts, the run he had to take the lead, or you look at Bo Scarborough, those type of runs. I mean, it was much more of those plays than just the. Obviously, the national championship was a great play call. Thank you, Coach Sweeney. But yeah, definitely, I would say yeah. I'm still gonna stick strong to my thought on that.
Sorry if you've been asked this, but how different is Alabama's offense this time around?
They do. They do a lot of the same things, but I would just say it's more versatile. With Hurts having another year under his belt. Last year I feel like they kind of did things to where he was just kind of make sure he's comfortable. Being a freshman, new role for him, and he's playing at Alabama, a big school like that. But this year, they just gave him the keys. So I mean, there's really no limit to what they put in his hands. They really kind of let him go out there and just do his thing and thrive throughout the offense. So that's what I kind of feel. I feel like it's kind of expanded throughout the playbook, I would say.
Going back to last year's game, how physical was it?
It was very physical. I didn't finish the game last year. I got hurt in the fourth quarter, but I mean that just kind of shows you, it's a game where it starts on the inside with the trenches. Coach Sweeney tells us all the time, the closer you are to that ball, the more value you have. And I mean, that's safe to say that's a very, very true aspect of the game. Obviously, there ain't no shine without the grind. You don't see those wide receivers making those pretty catches or those running back making those flashy moves without that grind going down inside with that offensive line, that defensive line. So, I mean, that just goes to show. If you really want to watch how physical of a game it is, watch the first 7 in the offensive line go at it on January 1st.
As a defense, did it bother y'all that during the offseason or even after the game at some point, did y'all talk about the fact that Hurts had that 30-yard run and he put Alabama up late in that game?
We didn't really have to talk about it. We understood what we feel like we didn't play, as well as we should have, and obviously we definitely need to play better with a guy like that back there because he's not just a runner who's elusive. I mean, he's got some of the strongest legs you've ever seen in your life. So I mean, he breaks tackles and things like that. So definitely, it ain't something that we need to talk about, but I mean, it's definitely understood through our locker room.
Can you elaborate a little further on what makes Hurts different as a runner? Because you played mobile quarterbacks this year.